the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Denver. And he will not attempt to return, so this will...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. It's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch story, getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the push. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the starting song. Honey for see issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh? What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos.
I go 0 to 100, real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that rim, 0 to 100, real quick, real quick, real quick, 0 to 100, real quick.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Denver. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Zach Baun, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. To the air is Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Donovan Wilson, the safety, able to time it right and come up with the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
First and 10 at the Broncos' 19-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now, Allen. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, a run with White. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st down coming up. Play action now. Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Prescott. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It is brought in the end zone. Tadarella McMillan. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll go play action. Here, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins. In there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. That is DJ Reed from the secondary coming in to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with the pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down, Giants.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On play action, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The catch made by McMillan. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Prescott now. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Play fake. Prescott. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's second and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Giants. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Round 80! Look out!
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
20-yard line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180! 5 wide. What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, hold. 180! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
180! What's that?
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Evans working free, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Emari Demercado to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Here we go, 40, 40,
Prescott on first down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
Second down, Prescott. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, 40,
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Regular.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Picked off by the all-pro Zach Paul. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Hey, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First down, Giants.
Both play action. It's Prescott moving outside the pocket. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah! Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Alert! Middle.
Throwing again is Allen. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Denver.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. Prescott. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He's across midfield, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here go 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now Prescott. That's caught left side by Ingram. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Again, Prescott to the air. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Giants. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 3. Play action now, and here's Allen. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll find Rashad White.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Broncos 17. Chad Wyland.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Allen working from the pistol. There's Evans. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 56, 56. Half.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On play action, here's Dak. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be be taken down all the way up past the 45. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, kill! Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.